Hello and welcome to EA Locksmith's Self-Made Simple. And in this episode I'm going to guide you through quickly setting up your privacy policy page in WordPress. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who need a privacy policy page, I would just recommend going to the privacy policy section on your WordPress website. There's a privacy policy generator there, and you can either select a new page, or I already created a page, so I'm going to use it. In order to edit the page, I'm going to have to select the page first, and then basically we're going to be able to use it. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, too many calls today, too many lockouts today. I apologize, for that. Anyways, you just edit this page. It has all the information already, all the standard information. We just need to add a couple of more details. We can obviously do that down the road. We don't need an SEO right now, but down the road, if you really want to make this page stand out, there's no need. So the only thing you need from this page is to be looking decent, but at least what you want to do is to add and edit the content. So you already have a few things that you have on this website. The cookies, you have the information, you want to read through it, understand what it talks about, and then you want to add some content like who you share your data with. We would usually just say we share it with nobody. There's no need to share. We store the data and use for internal purpose of internal marketing. You can state that. How long we keep the data, you can add something if you want, but what rights you have over your data, you can add. If you want to export the data, they can receive it. You have to collect the data through your privacy policy page. You have to add the form. Once you collect all the information, then you can send the data to the customer by exporting it. So you can also delete the data. You can say you delete all data once a month if you want. It just makes it easy. Or you can just say we don't share your data, and we have SSL encrypted certificate, protects and encrypts data. There's a whole bunch of ways you can add this information. If you receive any third-party information about your leads that come to the website, where they're coming from, then like I said, you can export the data. We don't have any at the moment, so we're just going to go back straight into the privacy policy page. And for now, what we're going to continue with is, as you know, let's say you added all the features that you want, that you think are relevant for your site. And then what you want to do is basically, you'll need a plugin. Okay? You're going to have to install a plugin that is called... So, hold on, let me see over there. It's a plugin that is called, what is that? Oh, a cookie bar. Awesome. There's lots of plugins like that. Cookie bar, cookie optimizer. I don't know. Doesn't matter. By the way, you have to update your stuff all the time. Just make sure it's up to date. And again, cookie bar. So you activate either cookie bar or just type cookie with plugins, and there's lots of plugins you can use. Straightforward. Okay, so now once we open the site, we're gonna have the plugin cookie bar, and the next one I'm gonna show you is how we connect this plugin cookie bar to the page of privacy policy. First, let's take a look here. Okay, so we see the use of cookies. I understand. Awesome. So now it's gone with the cache. Now we're not going to see that at all. but we're gonna open a new page and see it pop again. So with obviously with no data saving page, the browser doesn't intake our data, so the site can't read our data. And when we press on use of cookies, we basically go to the random site that comes with this plugin. Some plugins may have a website, it might be a broken link, so you don't want that. What you want is, you want to go to the settings of this plugin, and what you want to do is to add the page, privacy policy page. You want to add it to the settings. Now you can't go from here in this case. Probably have to go to the settings. Actually, well, actually, first I'm gonna publish the page soon to make sure it's live. That is something that is we have to verify. Okay, so make sure that's published. Now we have to get the link, so that's the link to our privacy policy page. Now we have it. You see the page is working, so we grab this link, and now we have a direction which we send our message to. Yeah, we go to settings, cookie bar, and through settings we change the cookie bar message here. We actually copy from the bottom by continuing, and everything in the link you insert the privacy policy. You want it to be a no follow link. If you don't want just Google to follow, if you want this link to be like a follow link, but you know what, to be honest, I put it as a follow link. Don't ask me why. I just used any link to make it a follow link. It's just something crazy with me, and I would just keep it no follow for you. I think that's the best way, and that's it. There you have it. So now once you open the incognito page, and we see this cookie bar pop, that's the plugin, and then we click on use of cookies. That takes us to the privacy policy page. Oh, I have to remove that. What a dummy. And it doesn't matter anyway. So we press on the use of cookies and we get the privacy policy page. Awesome, pretty cool. And that's it, you know. What else is new? We just have to add some design, I don't know, put some color, put some effort in that. I mean, you know, after so much calls a day, and I don't know who has the effort to really do this. You have to really have, you know, really strong self-motivation. So I wish you all of this, right? So that was it for today. Regards to, you know, what you should be doing with your cookie notice. If you want to inform your visitors that, you know, that their cookies are being intercepted by your server. Some people don't care, but soon enough it's going to come into regulation, and some websites going to be affected. And also, by the way, I believe it also might impact your Google ranking, if I may add. Well, typically there's no real fact that it's going to be a ranking factor. There's no real fact so far. But to be honest, it's better to have it, because you don't want the GDPR rules really coming into effect in America, which is pretty much everybody use the cookie already. So awesome. Hello and welcome to EA Locksmith's Self-Made Simple. And in this episode, I'm going to guide you through quickly setting up your privacy policy page in WordPress. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who need privacy policy page, I would just recommend going to the privacy policy section